Hey everybody, here is my May update on my orchids. Here's everything that's blooming right now. I did have to move it a little bit because of the sun from how it was last month, so it was kind of facing that window, but I've had to turn it just to keep the direct sun off of them. They're getting a little bit of a breeze, so everything's really happy over here. And I'll take you over to the shade house. We got an upgrade on that this weekend. We added a Mr. Sprinkler, and I'll show you how that's hooked up. I turned my table and pulled it out a little bit from last time. I'm still doing stuff here every day, but so far pretty much everything has some new growth on it. We've had several new blooms. Here's my jewel orchid. I don't know if you remember that from last month or saw that video, but it has had a lot of growth since I got it. And this is my latest one. This is Moon Shadow. Got this yesterday at an orchid auction for the Jacksonville Orchid Society. So I won the auction for that. That was fun and exciting. That was the one I really wanted. This one's been opening up also a lot since I've done my last video. So everything's very happy out here, which I'm really excited about. It gets lots of shade and just the right amount of sun, just the right amount of breeze. So my sprinklers are just kind of wrapped around the foot of the base here on the shade, and then it hooks up to the hose, and it's really just a little water line that we've kind of wrapped all around. I had to go by this morning. I went around and zip tied everything so it would be exactly pointed how I wanted to make sure everything was getting watered. So I do need to go back and cut those ties still, as you can see. But it works great. I'll turn it on in a minute and do a little video so you can see it. I'm excited. And then here's my greenhouse. I actually put my dendrobiums in there because I don't think they're getting enough light. So we'll see if they get a little more light in there. It gets more morning sun in there. So it's kind of shady at the moment, but I've just been keeping supplies and a couple plants here and there. Added my little flag. I've got my bench. And I got some strawberries from Trader Joe's, so those are blooming. Alright, I'll show you what the sprinklers look like. Okay, it's probably kind of hard to see, but I do have the misters on. And it's always a little breezy in here, so it does blow around a little bit, but I've kind of been keeping an eye on everything, and it does all get watered. I mean, the roots turn green, so I can see them getting watered. But yeah, everything's working great so far. It's really hard to see the misters here on the video, but there we go. I've watered a few times, so I won't keep this on for too long. Also, the other thing with this is I have a water softener at my house, and salt from the water softener is not good for the orchids, so this cannot be my main source of watering, but this is definitely going to be something I do in the summer occasionally, just to keep everything happy, I guess, because it gets so hot here in Florida. So for the most part, I hand water with the pump, like a pump gallon mister sprayer, and I add seaweed, liquid seaweed in it. I just do a drop or two in the gallon, and then I just water all my orchids with that. And that's all I do to fertilize. So I'll do that most of the time, but I think these misters will be great just here and there, so I don't get so tired of hand spraying every day in the summertime when it gets really hot. And that's it. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I hope you subscribe.